Hello, everyone. It's Beverly and Cherie with Aging Backwards. Hey, Bev.
Hello, season's greeting. How are you doing? I dressed for the occasion, so you met my shimmery holiday look.
I've got my red and black on. It's got like flowery, Christmassy look. So, yep, we are all about the holidays and healthy holiday gift ideas just for you. So, and you can tell it's the holiday season because the roads here in the middle of Wisconsin were a little slick. We're right in the middle of two storms coming in today. So it's snowing out there and the wind it's windy today. How is it where you are?
I say, you guys are getting ready for Santa. That's what it is. The kids are getting ready.
Yeah, and they could build some snowmen, but that wind is a little bit chilly. But
Yeah.
I'm going to share my screen for you, and this is our title page. Again, we are Aging Backwards with Cherie and Beverly, if you have not seen our videos yet. And I am Cherie Lynn. I'm a culinary nutrition expert, health educator, certified consistency coach at Cherie Lynn Inc. I'm the founder of the Exhaustion Fix. I help exhausted, busy women learn how to eat to help put their hormones in check so they can start to feel awake again and fit into those jeans in the back of their closet. So I have a new, actually, it's a video for you. So if you copy that link on the bottom there, you can download that and get that video and watch. It's all about how to get consistent energy as an overworked woman. And we are also overworked.
Yes, that is an opportunity for those who are watching. I encourage you to get that video, as Cherie has indicated. Again, I'd like to say hello. My name is Beverly. I'm a certified health and wellness coach, and my company is Beverly Hills Health and Wellness Coaching. So I've coached clients who've lost up to 50 pounds in 1 year. So I specialize in working with women to help them elegantly transform their body and their lifestyles in the menopausal stages in my program that I provide holistically, online, and in group settings. My tagline for my company is Step into Dazzling Health, and my website is listed there below, which is beverlyhillscoaching.com.
Wonderful. And I would suggest everybody go to beverlyhillscoaching.com, because she does a fabulous 5-day detox as well. So
how would you know about that, Cherie?
Because I just did it this last week, 5 days with Miss Beverly, and total accountability. Holy cow, Bev. So
results, right? You got results.
Oh, yes. And what I explained to the other people in the group too, I had a hip replacement surgery in July. So I'm coming off of an extended period of not being able to do the things that I want to do. So I needed a little kickstart as well, even though I have my own program. So I did Beverly's to see what it was all about, and it is phenomenal. And even the recipes are great. The accountability is awesome. The structure of it, is fabulous. So thank you, Beverly, for letting me join that.
Very welcome. Thank you for those kind words. I really appreciate it. And I try to give my all to those who come into my program, because it's all about their goals for their health and wellness. And that's why we do what we do as health coaches. So it's great to have you there.
So can I have you do the disclaimer, Beth?
Absolutely. So the disclaimer is as follows. This information is for educational and informational purposes only, solely as a self-help tool for your own use. We are not providing medical, psychological, or nutrition therapy advice. You should not use this information to diagnose or treat any health problems or illnesses without consulting your own medical practitioner. Always seek the advice of your own medical practitioner and or mental health provider about your own specific health situation. So for the full disclaimer, the URL is listed there for you to read it to your heart's content.
Thank you so much. So like I said before, we're talking about healthy holiday gift ideas for you. Sometimes we just don't know what to give our loved ones. And of course like I've had my loved ones go, all you think about is our health? And I'm like, absolutely. That's all I think about is my friends and my family's health and wellness. So for a healthy and happy holiday, we hope these ideas makes your gift giving easier this year. So Beverly and I compiled a whole list to go through. So stocking stuffers, fun size gifts to surprise everyone on your list. And Beverly and I love our essential oils and essential oil blends. Don't be afraid of the blends also. So, and sometimes they're mixed with a little coconut oil and, all the good stuff. Make sure you get a higher end brand. You're going to pay for good essential oils. You don't want them filled with fillers and other things. So make sure you get some good brands. I like Young Living. I have different ones. There is doTERRA. There's multiple good brands out there. They're going to help you relax and recharge yourself. And a little bit does go a long way. Okay. So again, look for pure oils in dark glass bottles for a longer shelf life. I know that you have some inspiration on that, Beverly.
I live that. I am such an advocate of essential oils. I've been that way for many, many years. And I actually ended up buying essential oil kit, not to become a representative, but I wanted to have my own full set of essential oils. And I did opt for Young Living because I wanted the best quality. I know that they've been the premier for many years, but there's been some more companies that have come online and have really high quality oils as well. But I am a big fan of them. I have diffusers around my house. I use the essential oils in my showers, in my tubs, in my soaks. I put them on my temples. I have a pendant. You drop oil in my pendant. It's like I live and breathe essential oils. So yeah, I'm a big fan of it. And it's a holistic, natural way because that's why my program is designed for holistic remedies. So there's been so many benefits of essential oils. So I will stop because I will go on and on. I love my essential oils.
And I think my favorite ones are ones I got from someone I took a program for. She's actually an attorney, and she gave me the 7 chakra essential oils. So those were fabulous. So they're designed, the crown, the third eye, the throat, all the way down, all 7 chakras. So it's just fabulous.
Right. And remind everybody that we actually did a video on that. So check that out if you were.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. We did a video on the different chakras. We did a video on essential oils. Oh my God, is there anything that we haven't covered, Bev?
Oh, we've been doing this for going in our 2nd year now.
Awesome. So more ideas, and I love green plants. So more ideas though is weighted blankets, weighted eye masks. They just, make you feel cozy. Warm gloves, a nice cozy beanie, some organic lip balm. And this next one, I didn't even think of that before, but a seat cushion for your office chair. I have one in my car because of my hip surgery, so that it's more cushiony, but the office chair,
Yeah.
you got to have a good chair.
Right. So you need to have something that's going to support you.
Right. So house plants to purify the air. So spider plant, and I put a picture in the middle, the snake plant and aloe vera. Those are 3 good house plants to purify the air. Plus they make your room look so nice.
Yeah.
So I love house plants.
Yeah.
And then I love the Christmas plant that I have too. I love when that blooms. It's just beautiful. So, and a mini humidifier. We have a humidifier going all the time now in the winter, especially upstairs, because we have the fireplace on and it dries it out so much. So we have the humidifier on all the time now, 24/7.
Yeah. Puts moisture in the air. So that's a good option.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can tell when it gets really dry and then your nasal passages get dry. And so journaling or just a planner. So your favorite go-getter will love a brand new journal or planner to help them map out their year. Check out the bullet journal, which uses positive psychology to reaching your goals easier. And for kids, the Big Life Journal is a great one. So you can Google those. Now, when you journal too, it doesn't have to be like a beautiful planner. I mean, it's always nice, but you can get a spiral notebook if you need to, or, any type of paper to journal. It doesn't have to be fancy, but if you want a fancy one, there's lots of fancy ones out there. So you can do morning journaling, you can do night journaling, whenever you can fit it into your day.
Right.
CBD cream. And you can do this now, Beth.
Yes, I'm free. I can try some CBD creams. I have never tried anything CBD. It's always been one of those things that you have to be conscientious about depending on who you serve as your client. So we were just encouraged not to do that. But at this point, I'm full-time business owner supporting my clients in business. So I need to do the research so I can let them know what some of the outcomes can be from some of these products. So yes, I'm going to be looking for a lot of CBD like options for holidays, so I can actually probably do a video or something for my clients to let them know my experience. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
That'll be great. Switching from one full-time job to like fully doing your business now is, now you can use some of these products that you weren't able to before. And then I always use the isolate products when I did the CBD oil under my tongue, because the isolate doesn't have any traces in it of anything because working for the public school system, of course, you don't want to, we get blood tested every year.
Yeah.
So you got to be really careful about where you work.
Yeah.
So CBD infused lotions, creams, and balms can help ease sore or overworked muscles naturally. And it really did help my hip, and you just put it under your tongue and let it sit there for a little bit and then swallow it. And these creams and balms also work really nicely for soothing those muscles. And I still have some sore muscles where the long incision was. And that was since July 6th is when I had my surgery. So it's coming along, but it takes a little while for your body to heal. So dark chocolate. Who doesn't love dark chocolate?
I do.
The perfect mid-afternoon sweet snack, a bit of dark chocolate for ultimate health benefits. Choose one with at least 70% cocoa. So I like the nuts in there as well.
It's a
When
nice,
I was younger, I didn't like dark chocolate. I like it now. I liked milk chocolate better when I was a kid, but I like the dark chocolate better now.
yeah, I'm a big fan of dark chocolate. I always have. I'm not sure where that came from. I probably think the sugar content is probably the problem with the regular milk chocolate. It was just way too
Yes.
sweet. And the dark chocolate, it seemed very satisfying and it felt really rich. So yeah, I love dark chocolate.
And once you take the sugar out of your diet and then you go back and have the milk chocolate, and you're like, ooh.
Yeah.
But one brand, just so you guys know, if you find Lily's has nice bar chocolate or even like chocolate covered caramels, but the sugar has been, but they're really good, but low sugar. So, and that's the ideal key. I just love this slide right here. An abundance candle. I love candles.
Uh,
Nothing says cozy like a candle, and it's even better when it radiates positivity. So check out Etsy for a variety of options. Now, I also put on their mindfulness cards, and sometimes you can get like, I think Beverly, you said you had one that was 365 days and you just pulled one every day.
yeah, it was in a nice little chest. It's not really big, but it's a little chest, like a little, looks like a little jewelry box actually. But it's a little chest, and you open it up, and there was 365 cards in there, and you just pull one randomly, and it would have something inspirational on one side, and then you flip it on the other side, and it might have a scripture on it. So it was one of those things that gave me something positive to start my day. I really looked forward to reading them.
I love that. And anytime that we can start our days positively,
Yes.
and just smoothly, so that, especially so we're not in reactive mode and we just have a nice day. Fitness gear for your loved ones or friends. So there's so many different things on the fitness market. So there's resistance bands, exercise dice. The exercise dice, like in the gym, I have like two dice I have with the children. One has exercises on it, one has the numbers on it. So if they roll both of them, one might say they have to do push-ups, and then the other one might roll on to the number 3. So then they're like, oh, and they cheer, they're like 3 push-ups, right? So everybody does it, and then they roll it. So the next person takes a turn and they roll the dice again. So it's just something fun. So, and there's different ones on the market. You can look at Amazon or Google. The resistance bands are great for that resistance. Gift certificates to your favorite coach, like me and Beverly. So we are here. If you are interested, just get a hold of us. Our information was on that first slide, and it'll be on the last slide again. Dumbbells. Those are essential. Suspension trainers, those are the ones that are hook on to things and you can pull them. Again, resistance. Fitness watches. Everyone likes their different fitness watches to know how many steps they have. You can even track your sleep.
Right.
So everyone has different goals and purposes. Workout clothes. Love my workout clothes. I wear them all the time. Except yesterday I worked at the boutique, so I had to dress up and put on heels. So cooling towels for when you're done working out, and that essential water bottle that you can have with you all the time.
Yeah.
And put different fruits in there even, so different flavored water if you want throughout the day.
Right.
So this picture is cool, nice and relaxing. So recovery, mind and body tools, and none of us get enough relaxation in our lives. We're so busy. So gifts for people who need a little more downtime in your lives. Cozy blankets, nothing better. There's so many on the market. Sleep tracker, we just talked about that. Salt scrubs and bath salts. Like Beverly said, put that essential oil in your bath. Would you recommend lavender, Beverly?
Is my number one go-to. Whenever I'm out and they have a couple of brands that I like, I will buy several of them because lavender is always my go-to. It's always my go-to. If I have guests that's coming, I'll put the diffuser with lavender in their room. My soaps are lavender for them. I just want them to relax and feel supported and in an environment that's very soothing and zen. So yes, that's the go-to item for me is lavender.
Love it. And my Epsom salts even have the lavender essential oils in them.
Exactly.
So yeah, done deal. And you can add some extra too if you want. So a massage and even a massage gun. So I even have it's like a long well, it's plugged in and then it charges, but it's like a moves. And then kind of, I guess you'd call it a massage gun, but some of them are different shaped and different. So just cool. So a new coffee mug with inspirational quote on it, and your favorite teas. Bluetooth shower speaker. That's always a great one. Book ideas. Now, Atomic Habits by James Clear. This is a phenomenal book, especially if you want to start changing habits for the new year. I have this book. I've read it a few times, actually, and he is remarkable. Just tiny changes, like it says, remarkable results for knowing why you do the things that you do. So Matthew Mcconaughey just came out with a book, Green Lights, that is on the #1 bestseller list. It's about his own journey and insights that he evidently went to the desert, and he's been like writing down and journaling since he was 14, and he put it all in there. I will have to read that one. That was a recommendation from someone else. Relentless by Tim S. Grover, and The Way of Integrity by Martha Beck. So if you're looking for some good inspirational books, there are 4 of them for you right there. I love this one. This is what I need to do more of, is like the hobby craft thing. And of course we get so busy, right? We just need to, but the coloring books I've done over the last couple of years, those are fun. So craft kit, artist supplies, drawing books, coloring books. I usually do the coloring books like if I'm waiting for a doctor's appointment or I'm waiting for a child, or but then again, you have to make sure you take it with you, and with a couple of, like at least 6 different colors. Paint by number. Used to love doing that.
Yeah.
Crocheting and knitting. My mother taught us how to do all of that. I haven't done that in years. And then a lot of my friends do that wine and paint.
Mhm.
So what did you call it by you?
It's sip and paint. I think it's
Sip
like
and paint.
politically correct because we're in a multicultural area and some people just don't do alcohol because of their religious beliefs. So it's sip and paint. So if
Okay.
you can actually opt to have wine at the sip and paints, but that's what most of them are entitled to where I am.
Okay. And then by me, they're called wine and paint. So local services. I love this idea because get any service that will give them a much needed downtime, such as house cleaning, meal prep, snow removal, lawn mowing, just the cleaning service. So this is something that I had to get used to also, because I think when I was raised, you do things yourself. But then once I got to a certain point and my neighbor moved away that did all my snow removal, and then I had a hip issue, I had to hire out my snow removal. What a lifesaver that was. We got dumped with 33 inches of snow at one time that winter. What would I have done? So Beverly too is a full component of hiring out these services that you that time for you doing them doesn't serve you. So like if I have somebody come in and clean my house for me, that helps me so that I have the time to do the things that I want to. And sometimes as women, we think that, that's being selfish, or that's being, no, it's not. You need to do this. Any words on that, Beverly?
Yeah, I am supporting the economy. When I have somebody to do these things, I have to decipher what is the best use of my time if I'm a business owner that's going to get me where I need to move my business along. And spending 8 hours to clean my house is not it. I can allow somebody that I have vetted who can come in and do that while I'm spending 8 hours in my business working and supporting my clients. I look at it as a win-win all the way
Mhm.
up.
I do too. Yep. And I actually just switched cleaning services because I want the same person coming in all the time. And I wasn't getting that with the service that I was using. So I just found 2 ladies that can come in and they do a phenomenal job. And it doesn't have to be weekly. Mine come in every other week
Yeah.
just to do those things that I don't want to do. And then throughout the day, I pick up after myself. The others pick up after themselves, but it's just that deep cleaning,
Mhm.
the floors and things that I just haven't had time to do.
Right.
So
But
we
the
are,
more that I would point out is the meal prep. I often said I wanted to hire a chef to come in and maybe do meals a couple of times a week. We're still dealing with the aftermath of a pandemic, so that's not happening. But one of the things that I did do, this was prior to COVID, is I subscribed to a meal service. So we were having chefs cook the meals at their facilities, and then they would deliver them to a point, either to you or to a drop-off point. Let's say if you were commuting into the city to work, there was a drop-off point that you could get your meals in the city. So that worked out really well for me. And another thing about that, if you're really conscientious about eating healthy, you can structure your meals to meet your health goals, and you don't have to worry about running out to get fast food for your lunches. And I would order lunches and dinners. So I would pick mine up, and it's like 2 days a week I had my meals. No, nothing to think about. It's a win-win. They love cooking and I want to eat healthy. Done deal.
That is a win-win. And there are those services out there that you can order online too for healthy meals. One service that I've used for my son is Metabolic Meals. And those are cooked by chefs and prepackaged, and you get them in a container. They are frozen. You throw them in the freezer. So if you get into that situation where, "Oh, what am I going to eat?" It's already there. And it's actually very nicely seasoned, and all you have to do is warm it up. So there are things that you can do for meal prep when you get in a bind. So good info, Bev. So other ideas, food prep containers, cooking lessons. If you love to cook, but well, maybe you don't know how to cook or whether you love to cook. But once you learn, it can be very enjoyable, right? Wine. You can give somebody a healthy organic wine. You have lots at your house, Beverly. I know you do.
You know, the funny thing about it, just today I ordered some more. And it's the low calorie, low sugar, healthy wines. And thinking, you know, sometimes with the holidays, you might have some unexpected guests like I had yesterday, and you want to be able to give them some healthy options. So they have a lot of promotions. This one company, they have the 12 days of Christmas, and every day they offer a different promotion. So I bought the blushes. They had like 3 bottles of blush. So I ordered that one. And I don't know, that was like day 2 or something. And then this is like day 5 or 6, and they offered winter whites. And I always like to have whites on hand because they're really lighter. They have even less sugar in those. So I think it was like 6 bottles of the whites, but I'll just take them and put them in my cellar, and I'll just have them to pull from, you know what I mean? I just don't like to be without and run to the store and just grab something that I know is not as of higher quality and is a better version for a health and wellness person's like focus. Like I don't want to give them things that don't serve them.
Right. Great ideas. So wine purifier, it filters sediments and removes sulfites, and a wine aerator. So there are different things for the wine bottles that you can get for people as well to throw in. So if you, yes, Beverly, quality coaching from myself or Beverly. We offer gift certificates. You can get a gift certificate for online coaching to help set your loved one up for success in their next goals. Very important. I talked earlier about the accountability that Beverly gave during her 5-day detox. It's really important to have somebody hold you accountable and that you can ask them questions. So nothing worse than taking a program and then you're just left hanging and you can't ask anybody anything. You need to be able to have that connection with a coach. So Beverly and I would be honored to be part of your health and wellness journey.
Yes, I would.
So Beverly and I are here to answer your questions. Our platforms are provided for you to submit any questions. We love doing research. We're here to support you. Any topic that is related to health and wellness, we will do a slide presentation for you. So we have our YouTube channel, Aging Backwards with Cherie and Beverly. Please like and subscribe to our channel and click the little notification bell so that you can get our weekly videos that we put up. Any comments on that, Beverly?
Yeah, we've been doing this and we're going into our 2nd year. It's on Sundays. We do Central, no, is it 2:00 Eastern, 1:00 Central. So every week we are here. And if you can't be here, we, as Cherie indicated, have them on our YouTube page, which is Aging Backwards with Cherie and Beverly. And there is a variety of information and content that we've done. And it's all like really great content and good information. So I would encourage you to check it out. And as Cherie indicated, like, share, and subscribe.
Awesome. Thank you. So our wish for you is to have a healthy, happy, and fit life. We would be honored to be a part of your health and wellness journey. You can reach out to us at we gave you our information. We'll give it to you again. So from us, Cherie and Beverly. So here is my information, my Instagram, my Facebook page, my Facebook group, Renew Energy Consistently. I just changed the name. And again, I have a new video out, so you can just copy that URL down there and put it in the search bar and download that for yourself. So Beverly.
Awesome. Check that out, everyone. Again, my name is Beverly. My company is Beverly Hills Health and Wellness Coaching. My tagline is Step into Dazzling Health. So you can reach out to me at my website, which is beverlyhillscoaching.com. I have Facebook, Instagram, and also something free for you as well is my ebook, 6 Ways to Bust Through Belly Fat. So I encourage you to check that out.
So again, thank you for watching. We are Aging Backwards with Cherie and Beverly. Hope you have a healthy and safe holiday. Thanks, everyone.
Yes.